This barn, for example, didn't start out this big. There have been several additions since days gone by. And a lot of the add-ons mean nothing to Charlie and the crew when hunting the treasured timber hidden within. So, with a less than delicate approach, the boys start ripping off the additions without much care for keeping any of it pristine. Tearing down these barns in cold, wet weather is nasty work, but it has to be done. For Charlie, these extra layers of wood, siding, and nails are about as useful as a trapdoor in a canoe. So everyone lends a hand, while Jay machine handles the larger pieces of wood with his trusty, never-fails front-end loader.
We're not as concerned about saving every little piece out of that. I want to get the good stuff quick and easy and get out.
Day one's not even put to pasture, and Charlie has hit a bit of pay dirt, which he's going to need if this job's going to put money into his bank account and not take it out. The beam surrounding one of the barn's doors is made of that special chestnut tree that Charlie, builders, history buffs, and contractors all crave, the now extinct wormy chestnut.
So my favorite part of this barn is these posts right here. They're like 8 by 16s. They're really beautiful, and that's wormy chestnut. So that come from the chestnut trees that died out over 100 years ago. So that's a really nice beam. I wish they was all like that. There's one here and one on the other side that are chestnut. So this beam right here, it's got 240 board feet in it. So if you had it sawed into 1-inch boards, it'd make 8 of them. You know, market value, if you had it cut into flooring, $8 a square foot, that'd be about $1,920 for that beam. And there's another one just like it over there. Obviously, you can look at that board and say, that had to come out of a massive tree. So, you know, we got virgin first and second generation timbers that these trees came out of. They grew a lot slower. They got real tight growth rings and everything in them. So this is a very unique product. And each piece of wood's telling a story. You know, you look at this piece of wood and you think, man, if that piece of wood can talk. As a tree, it was probably on the earth for 400 years, and then it's been cut down and stuck in this barn for 200 years. So that one piece of wood's probably seen 600 years of life, and we're going to take it and salvage it and put it in a new house. So we put it in this new house, it's going to last another 200 years. These are the money-making boards here. Yeah. You take this thing, cut it down, put it in somebody's living room. Yep. Just imagine what that looks like going across the big fancy house's floor when this is all planed and cleaned up. That's the kind of boards that sell right there, buddy. Timber!
Nice. No damage.
What started out as a cold, miserable day just got a bit more miserable. Charlie and company negotiate their way through some serious gathering water. Pond-sized puddles that in some parts of the American South will be stocked with trout and turned into a fishing hole.
Okay, today's a terrible day. If you're a duck, it's a good day, but not if you're tearing down a barn. So, you know, today sucks.
Everything about this tricky job on this rickety old barn that's next to an all-too-close road is turning into a cabin builder's nightmare. And it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. Even getting new chains on his chainsaw gives Charlie a fit.
This rain sucks. It's cold, nasty, and muddy. I don't like it. Putting a chain on the saw, these old barns, you know, they're full of nails, so that's basically what happens to all of our chains. We hit dirt and rock and nails, and it kills our chains, so I just bring a bunch of them and swap them out.
Coming through, coming through. Toss it.
Tyson's having none of it. He doesn't like heights, so he won't be joining Charlie 5 stories in the air to take off the roof, even when it's not raining. And Tyson doesn't like cold,
We ain't hillbillies.
unless the word is attached to the word brew.
Oh, I'm loving another barn. I'm so excited. We get to be away from home again. In the rain. Now it's cold. We need to call it a day. And go drink a beer.